Hey guys, Ralph here. True Power Health and Fitness. Listen, I just got in from a run. Very nice day out here in Connecticut. It's going to be sunny and in mid 40s, 50s. Wonderful. Anyway, I was on the run and I couldn't help but thinking. And I got thinking and I said, I got to knock off a video about this. What is our man, Lauren Cordain, paleo guru? Fat guru. What does he think about the Walter Kempner rice diet? Now, this is one of the forerunners of the high carb movement, okay, high carb vegan movement. And it is directly polar opposite to anything Lauren Cordain has done. Now, Lauren Cordain, as we know, is fat and slovenly and out of shape and sick. He's pre-diabetic and hypertension and the whole 9 yards. This guy, well, he's not with us anymore. This was back in the 30s, Walter Kempner, a genius, came to us from Germany and began the rice diet in 1930s, late 1930s, and pretty much founded and funded the fledgling Duke University. Yeah, Duke University wouldn't even be in existence today if it wasn't for Walter Kempner and the rice diet. And what this guy did was people with what they call malignant hypertension, okay? They were all obese. It's basically diabetic, heart disease, the whole 9 yards. He put them on a diet. Now check this out. Lauren Cordain, what do you have to say about this? And all you paleo morons. What do you have to say about white rice, fruit juice, and table sugar, white table sugar? That's all I fed him. Obesity, gone. Diabetes, gone. Heart disease, gone. Not receded, gone. Cured. Diabetes, type 2 diabetes. Type 1 diabetes is genetically in your makeup, and that can be controlled with this type of diet. It's been proven that, but it can't be cured. Type 2, cured. Case closed. If you have type 2 diabetes, then it's your own fault. You're just not doing it right. Anyway, so Walter, our man Wally, again, thousands of documented research never fail. Never fail. Unlike Lauren Cordain, who can't even keep himself slim and trim, and paleo people. And we can go on and on. Fat, I mean, Jimmy Moore, Sally Fallon, Atkins, they're all fat. They're all fat. So Lauren and all you paleo clucks, how do you explain that? That every single person that maintained this diet lost weight and completely 100% cured their diseases. How do you explain that? Well, you can't, and you don't, and you try to discredit and debunk it, but you'd never explain it. Fruit juice, white rice, and white table sugar. That's all they ate. Now, in the cases of severe conditions, almost death, he would do very few, he'd do about 800 calories, not wanting to overload the system. Okay, so everybody says, well, it's a starvation diet. No, it's not a starvation diet at all. It is a starvation diet. It's an 800-calorie diet only for the people that are about as close to death as you can possibly can. John McDougall, a more modern-day proponent of high-carb, whole food diet, also uses this. He calls it the almost dead diet. The people that are almost dead, he puts them on this, and many times he brings them back to health. At that point, they slowly, once they start gaining strength, then they start adding calories. Kempner would go up to 2,000, 3,000 calories, depending. But Kempner would keep them on the rice diet. McDougall, as they get stronger, starts adding more foods to it. Okay. He prefers brown rice, vegetables, potatoes, oatmeal, things like that. So people are not dying to go. That's the thing. It's very, now I've tried it. It's very, very boring and hard to stay on. Okay. But when you're almost dead, it's bringing you back to life, then you don't worry about it. Okay. Now at this point, do a conglomeration of this. It's basically the McDougall diet. What I will do is I will eat only fruit and basically smoothies with sugar in them, table sugar, in the morning and the afternoon. Starting towards the afternoon, I will start adding some raw vegetables, cabbage, squash. I might steam up a little broccoli. I love broccoli. It's very high in carbohydrates. Great. All these nutrient-dense foods. And then about 4 o'clock, I will eat my main meal, and then I will go to the cooked foods. I will eat the rice by the mountains. Okay, I'm doing about 3,000 to 4,000 calories. Okay, I am not a hardcore workout guy. I work out maybe half an hour, 45 minutes a day, but I can't keep weight on. I eat an enormous amount of food. I'm always full of energy. I sleep like a baby, and I'm basically following the Walter Kempner rice diet. Okay? Now, it's actually a very interesting read if you're interested. Okay? There are a couple things on YouTube that can give you summation of the whole thing. The book does get a little technical at times, and unless you're really into that stuff, which I am, you can find it a little dry. But it is very, very interesting stuff, and something that the paleo community would hope would go away, because they can debunk and say it's fraud. Well, sugar does this, and then they give you their bro science, but they can't explain how the results. They can't, because this is the way you're supposed to eat. Sleep, water, carbs from whole foods. Rice, oatmeal, potatoes, fruits by the bounty, veggies. That's how you're supposed to eat. Not this micromanaging, starving yourself, living on coffee, and eating 1,600 calories. Do you know Mark Sisson, big primal guy? I'll do something on him in a minute down the road, because he's just a tool. He advocates, now listen to this, no breakfast, intermittent fasts and dribbles. He says because you want to use your fat for your energy. Okay? But he gulps coffee all morning. If fat was so great for your energy, why would you need the coffee? And then many times he will skip lunch. Many times. Okay? But if he eats lunch, check this out. He calls it his secret weapon a big salad. Now, salad's a real secret, Mark. Not only that, your secret weapon's vegan, you tool. Why don't you eat fat? Why don't you go into ketosis and get all that great energy that you're talking about? Because you're an idiot, that's why. And then for dinner, he will have steak, okay? Veggies, steamed veggies with butter and a glass of wine. Now, throw out the glass of wine. That's stupid. No, you're stupid. But you do it. Go to Chronometer and compute the calories. It's about 1,600 calories. You know they were served 1,600 calories at Auschwitz, Mark. So you go on the concentration camp diet, primal. That's what it is. Concentration camp diet. I'm eating twice that much, and leaner, better shape. He admits he can't run anymore. This is supposed to be a good thing. I don't understand it. Anyway, that's that. Check out the Walter Kempner Rice Diet and live life with true power. Love you all.